Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of The Adventures of Syberiah. We are out here surviving in Agaris, the water planet. Couple of little updates. I went ahead and I finally figured out what was making my dock clank. So on the last episode, after all the frustration I went through with this thing, I did do some greebling. I changed this around, I changed my catwalks again. I created a little division section here with the half armor plates. And then I went and I made this divot here for our little jet ski. So, by the way, on a little side note, since we're staring at the jet ski here, I found a name for it. So I am going to go ahead and name it up. I'm going to unlock it, turn on my propellers. Let's disconnect from that tether really quickly. And I think that the proper name for this vehicle will be Wilson. I just feel it's appropriate. Alright, so we have Wilson that we can use to go out to the IRON River Inlet here in a little bit. But before we get to all of that, I want to go ahead and just do a little bit of cleaning up shop here around the base. I feel like, I've been super busy with all this other stuff that I wanted to get done. And there's a couple of things that we still need on the base. For example, so like I said, I did some greebling here. I added some of these little neon just to make it look like it's a little bit more supported. I went ahead and I added these on the side of the stairs up there as well to give it a little bit more support on this end as well. Let's go up there. One of the things that I want to get done that was suggested to me in the comment section of I believe about 2 episodes ago was to make my tower here to make it into a lighthouse. So that's exactly what I was thinking. I want to go ahead and set myself up with a spinny light up here so that we can see this from a distance when we're coming back out this way. So I think that the way that I'm going to go about it is if I can reach that. There we go. And I can get a ladder, put it up here so I can get up there. I'm trying to make my life a little easier with this, but I need interior plates. Oh no. There we go. And if I weld this up, I should be able to climb it and get up there. Okay. So we are up here now. So what I want to do is change this around a little bit. So instead of having this here, I'm going to put the rotor here because we're going to need to place the light on the rotor, right? In order for it to spin. So let's go ahead and start with that. I'm going to place the rotor right here, like so. And then I am going to set this up with, I believe, the new cylinders should fit there pretty well if I can get it to go. Oh great, this is going to be a little tough to do. So if I could get it to okay. Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do that? Yes. And then a couple of lights. One on each end, like so. One here. One here. Let me go ahead and grab the stuff for these guys and get it all welded up here. And we'll be right back. There you have it. Everything's welded up. I'm gonna go ahead and the rotor displacement, just to make this kind of shorter a little bit, I'm gonna bring it down. And as far as velocity, how fast do we want this thing to spin? How about a 5? Something like that. I think that's a good speed, so that we can see this from afar when we're coming back with our ship and such. And I don't really plan on coming back up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just chop that out, let that do its thing. I'm gonna go ahead and place my light back up here that I had before, and set it up to flash with the red. Let's see here. So we were doing red light on this, and then we were doing the blink interval to, I believe it was 1 second or so, something like that. All right, very awesome. So now we have a little lighthouse kind of deal. We have the supports over here, so this doesn't look like it's just floating. Really cool. This is coming out super awesome. I'm very excited with the way this came out. We're doing good on power. I'm not going to run the engines right now. As a matter of fact, I turned off my hydrogen generator just because we have enough. We're doing really well with all of that. And as far as what was making my dock clang, I want to go ahead and make something very, very clear here, just so that we can understand. I don't know if you remember, but the level of the water now is about a half block underneath my dock here. I did have to go into creative and reset my base and bring it up half a block. That's what was happening, because once the water level goes all the way up, it'll reach the concrete there still, and this will come up higher and be pretty much flat. What was happening before is I was overexerting that, and then this connection point where these catwalks are and these blades are, they were colliding right there. So that was my fix for that, and I managed to get it all done. Sorry for having to use a little bit of the creative tool there, but I kind of had to get it done. It was just driving me completely insane. You know, it would have been horrible for recording to hear that clang sound in the background the entire time. Anyways, so we got all of that done. One of the other things that I want to get done is the flooring up top for my bar, where the couch is. And I figured out how to get this here to settle down. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did here. I can't grind the block all the way through, but we can at least see it. Because I had to grind these blocks and put the armor panels here instead. So I grounded, I took this whole entire wall out. I lowered the cargos, and then I came back and put these in. So, you know, it still looks like it's the concrete blocks, like it's a full one, but in reality, there's more space for the cargo all the way up to the end there now, which allows us to fix the ceiling, which I did here already. If you see now, everything is flat. Okay, I can't place anything on the roof here because these are the armored panels. But what that does for us, I also put my ladder to the side here, my staircase. So yeah, what that does for us here is it allows us to grind out all of these that were here. So we had them before. I ground them off already. We had a bunch of them here, and now it allows us to place things here, and we can expand this and make this look a lot nicer. So first off, I want to get my couch. Let's see here. Do I want to do couch on this side? No, we're going to keep the couch here. So let's get a couple more couches, because this is going to be the ultimate chill spot that, you know, I just like this little spot here. It's my little chill spot. So we'll have a nice big couch area here. I'm going to get an LCD, and I'm going to place it right here. And that is going to be our television. And then the bar can go and be happy over here. So we can have, let's see, I think I'm going to do the bar like this, and then over here I can have, what can I have here? Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. let's take this out, get another bar corner right there. So it'll be like this, and then we can use a passageway. Excuse me. Let me grab the whole thing here and take a look. Which one is it that I like? That I would like to use here. There we go. This thing. So now I can go ahead and have my bar here. Swell this puppy up. Do I have enough for you? I do not. Do I have enough for you? I do not. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's go jump down there and pick up some materials. Boom. Shakalaka. I am out. So let me go ahead and produce them. Be right back. Let me let that make, and then I'll go ahead and weld everything up and bring it back to you guys. So there we have it. It looks pretty cool. I'm thinking of doing a little roof here. Just a little something like this. Just to get it covered up. To make it look like we're away from the weather here. And it would be something like that. That, and then the slopey again here. Right there. There. And where is it? There we go. Bam bam. So we have a covered little area here that we can come chill now. It'll be super awesome. You go ahead and weld this stuff up. And I also want to set up the LCD here. I don't know, you know, kind of make it have a feel that it's a TV. I usually just do the, kind of like the blueprints and things like that that come standard with SC. Let me take a look here. So now we have all of this to hang out at. Let's go ahead and take a look at our LCD. Oops, wrong button. This one right here. So, let's see. Let's go do text and images, and then you can pick from here which ones you want. Let's see. Are these the ones I want? Yeah, let's do blueprint. We can do faction. We can do the graph ones. Maybe we'll come out with something later, something better later. Let's see. Alright, let's add those. And then the change interval, let's do 3 seconds. Yeah, let's do that. So there you go. We have ourselves a TV. It'll keep changing images around and doing its thing, so we have a little bit of life here. This is pretty decent. I'm digging that. That was not the one that I wanted. Let me see one more thing here. The LCD. It was the... which one did I want to take out of here? The faction one. Yeah. Remove selected. There we go. Cool. So now we got a TV here. All the couches. We are doing groovy. I like this. And then we have a little bar area with this here to set it all up for us. Very awesome. Very awesome indeed. Thinking about going with like these little corners. Just to clean this up here. Right? Let's go ahead with the edgies. These guys, 1, 2, and then the other one right there. Look at that. We are popping. Do I want to do this on the other side here though? I think I do. So it would be, yeah, let's match it. It would be something like that. As long as we can get through here. Does that work? It does. Perfect. Let's weld it. Very, very cool. There you go. We got ourselves an awesome little hangout spot. There we have it. Very, 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 very cool. I'm happy with the way this is coming out. You know what? I'm gonna thin out those little edges. And you know what? I'm not. I actually like the way it is. There you go. Everything's working. We have our tower with the lights. Oh man, the base is looking super, super cool. I think I am about ready to call this base done. And obviously we're going to need more things, and I'm sure I'm going to need more things around here. But as far as what it is, I think it's ready to be called the Syberdine. And that's it. Really cool. I managed to name all of my stuff. So we got Wilson, we got the Stone Scratcher, and we got Syberdine. It is time that we get ready to hit the ocean. So one of the things that I did here, let me go ahead and jump on my spectator cam, is I added a small cargo right at the back here of Wilson. And what I want to do is I'm going to add parts for one of these charging stations, a windmill, and maybe like 3 or 4 blocks worth. So that when we get to somewhere out there and maybe we've driven far enough and we need more power, I can just park it and I can recharge this thing as I need to go. So let me get everything set up, throw the materials in there, and we are getting ready to hit the ocean. Ooh, look at this place. I am so excited. Welcome to Syberdine. Alright. I got enough parts for that wind turbine and all of the good stuff. Let's go ahead and get off of here. And it's time to head out there. Let's go. So I'm going to turn off my reverse, and I'm going to use my, what's it called? My thrust override. And I'm hoping that it will save me power in the long run. So we're running at about 30 kilometers a second here. Let's just go. Let's just keep going. Speed it up a little bit. Very cool. So we're 10Ks out. We have about 20 minutes worth of power left on the battery. I'm just letting it run on override. We're about 40% on the override right now. Let's see, propellers. The one that is leaning us forward. This one. Thrust override. Cool. It's running. It's doing its thing. See, the faster you go, the more it eats up your power. So at 45%, I'm at 18 minutes. At 40%, I'm at 20 minutes. 40 kilometers a second here, and I think this is a good speed. I know this thing flies and it goes a lot quicker. I just don't want to burn out my power trying to get there. I am starting to see some land out there. It's looking good. Let's see. Yeah, we're still in the right direction. Look at that. There's plenty of land out here. Looks like there's an island to my left. And the IRON River Inlet, south-southeast. Got 18 minutes left of power. We're still doing okay. I think, obviously, that's plenty of time for us to do the 4 kilometers here. IRON River Inlet. What is that? Looks like a tower of some sort. Whoa. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Let me beach this thing. Let's check this place out. Let's see what's going on here. Whoever built this spent a lot of time on it. It's a gorgeous lighthouse. I don't feel threatened out here. I think it's friendly. Whoever built it intended it to be shared with the public, I believe. There's no weapons or anything on it. It's a long climb up there. What else do we have here? A locker. What's inside here? Ooh, I will take that. Thank you. I don't see anything around here other than just this building, so I want to climb up there and take a look. Huh. I wonder why they put this here, other than, well, maybe navigational purposes. Oh god, I hope there's no turd or anything funky up here. No, seems okay. Just control seat and some cargo. Gotta have the couch. Let's sit here and take a look outside. We have open ocean over to this side. We came from about this direction here, straight forward. Can't even see the island we're on over there. And now I know why they call this the Iron River Inlet. We're right at the mouth of a river. I assume this river would go to a place of interest inland, right? I don't know. What else is here? Anything in this cargo? Ooh. There is a data pad here. Iron River Inlet Lighthouse. Ever since I built this lighthouse, it sure has been much easier finding my way back home. Up the river to the southeast, I have established a small ship port. The road there leads to an ancient iron deposit. I doubt anyone will ever read this, haha. Insanity of me to think I'd relocate to an abandoned planet like this and establish a life for myself. Go to Agaris, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Chief Lunatic Jimmy. Huh. Sounds like quite the character. Love to meet that guy. Well, thanks Jimmy, whoever you are, for building this place. It's convenient to have it here. Hopefully I don't have to stay around this place too much longer and I can get out of here, but meanwhile we got a plan for anything, right? Let's check the battery situation on Wilson and yeah, up the river to the southeast I have established a shipport. I wonder how far is it? I don't know how much battery power it would take to get to wherever this is. Plus, we've been traveling for quite some time. It's already nighttime. Maybe I'll just make shelter here for tonight. I'm gonna set up my little windmill and power up the Wilson here. So let me go ahead and build this really quickly. This I want to put the windmill maybe like a couple of blocks high, just to make my life a little easier trying to get this thing recharged. I wonder if I can do one more, because if I do one here, then I can do one more there. Yes, I can. Go ahead and place that, and then we can do the windmill right here, and then the charging station down there. And then whenever it's time to grind, I'm just gonna leave this just like this. When it's time to grind, I'm ready to go. So let's get a charging station, put that puppy right there, facing it this way, I guess. There you go. Now we can get power from here and put it onto our lovely little ship. Go Wilson, go Wilson. So let's take a look at the batteries here. Batteries. We have fully recharged in 43 minutes. Okay, if I spend the night here, oh, they are on recharge. Cool. Let them be on recharge. All right, I'm gonna tuck in for tonight. I'll see you guys in the morning. What a beautiful morning out here. Look at this view. Jeez. Awesome. Alright, well, I hope that Wilson is fully recharged and he got a full night's sleep and he is ready to roll, because we are going to be riding for quite some time. First things first, let's put away our lovely tower. I'm just going to grind this puppy down and take all my materials with me. Give it back to me, man. It's mine. Give me mine. Alright, simple enough. Let's go ahead and turn our batteries 100%. Nice. Turn our propellers on and back up slowly, because the water is a little shallower than when we came in. Nice and slow. There we go. We're good now. We're good to go. You know, I'm gonna just go for it. So the data pad says there is a dock somewhere up this river. So I'm just gonna keep riding till my batteries are about halfway. If I don't get there before then, maybe I'll reconsider what's going on here. But for now, I think I'm just going to keep riding. So I am about 13 kilometers away from where the lighthouse was, and so far I've seen nothing. My battery is at 81% and no docks so far. I'm getting a little worried. I'm concerned for my battery life. I don't know if this vessel is designed for such a far trip. What if this thing is super far? You know, for all I know, this river can cut the entire continent. But I'll keep going. I have about another 20 minutes worth of battery life at this speed, and we're going at about 60 or so. Just because I have a few extra materials on me. Kind of trying to nose up a little bit and have some fun. Come on, baby. Whoa. There we go. Very cool. I'll keep going. I shouldn't have done that. I'm just burning more battery doing that stuff. Alright. We'll keep going. Ay, ay, ay. We are on the 23 kilometer away from the lighthouse mark now. Battery's at 69%. I said I would go to 50 before I started doing something about it. I think, I don't know, for some reason I feel hopeful that there's something out here. That thing said it. Why would it say it if it wasn't? You know? There's gotta be something out here. There's obviously signs of life. There's another group of people here. I just gotta find them. That might be my ticket out of this place. I'm just gonna keep on going. I definitely see something up here in the distance. Yeah. There's another little tower. Looks like a little control tower, and it looks definitely like a dock to me. And this is amazing. Okay, this is great. This dock might be a little too tall for my little jet ski. Let's see. I think I can park maybe up here. Can I? Let's see. Can I do this? Maybe right here at the edge of this thing. Looks like there's a car up there. Okay, we are locked. And I'm gonna set my batteries to recharge. And I am going to build a little charging station right at the edge of this thing here. Look at that, there's a car here. This is awesome. Oh, let me charge this thing, and I can't wait to get this going. Ah, I wonder what this place is all about. I don't see any people, but there's definitely somebody building around here. Let's see. Boom. You are being charged like a pro. Look at this dock. It's been nicely done. It's nicely built. Sturdy. I can see a big ship parking here. Look at this. It's a solar panel car. That is really cool. Look at this. It charges itself. You don't have to plug it into nothing with an ore detector. Wow. Let's see, what is over here? There's another little spinny light. Seems like the theme of this save is the spinny light. Anyways, let's go up here and take a look. This looks like some type of control tower. I guess this would be the dispatch to whatever ships came around here. Huh. Anything on... Here we go. Let me go ahead and read this. The iron docks. This road to the west leads to an iron deposit I scouted weeks ago. However, I have no way to drill the ground to get to it. I believe the injuries I sustained on this last journey might just get the best of me. The weather was intense and lightning struck my ship. I've been floating unconscious for some time. I don't feel very well. I'm headed home. Jimmy. There's a GPS coordinate here. Let's go ahead and create a GPS for this. Okay. And let me go ahead and open that up. Jimmy's shack. 11 kilometers from here. Alright. Well, we got a car, and we got a road that leads to iron. That thing needs to charge. Wilson needs a break, man. We've been riding for quite some time. It was far. Look, we're 27 kilometers away from the Iron River Inlet where the lighthouse is. Yeah, I want to take a look at this road. Where does it lead to? I mean, I know it leads to iron, but how far is the iron from here? Look, this thing is on charge. Let's take it out of charge. There is an ore detector. Turning you on. Are you on full range? Yes. Very well. Let's take a look at this. Let's go for yet some more driving. Oh wow, man, this thing drives really well. It's got a full battery on the back. You got a gyro, some cargo containers. It's a 2-passenger. This is so cool. This is the great little scout vehicle. This works really well. Look at this. We are just driving. Alright, and we are here, it seems like. There is iron underneath us. This is awesome. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Iron. This is going to be so much easier to make things now. You know, I'm glad I got the stone scratcher to collect stone, because when I was mining by hand, it was insane how long it took to collect enough stone for things. But if we got iron itself, that speeds up the process, because then our yield is way higher than what the stone gives us. Oh, there is iron here. Oh, I am so picking up a bag full. That little car has cargo containers. I'm gonna fill them up, those little ones. I'm gonna take as much as I can, put it in the back of Wilson. I think that Wilson can make it all the way back to the island, to Syberdine, in one big charge if I set this up right. So yeah, let's go ahead and put all of the iron here. Wow, it doesn't put a lot of iron in those. There's not much room in them, but hey, whatever. we are going to load this thing up with as much iron as we possibly can, even in the seat. Yeah. So I will put it in this seat as well. And then I will figure out how to take this with me back to the island. Let's go ahead and load up on another bunch here. This is really cool. This changes the plans a little bit, because now we have a place to collect raw iron. So our base, if I look at the GPS here, Syberdine, how far are we from here? 38 kilometers, so it's quite a haul, you know? It would take some time to go back and forth. So this is where I start considering, is it time to maybe make a mobile base? And if we do, what would that look like, and what would that be? I don't know, but let's load this up. I got a lot to think about. I got a lot to plan out here. If this is gonna work out, if I'm gonna get to wherever these people are that have built these places here to find a way out of this planet, I'm gonna need a lot of help here. So let's see what happens. But let me load up this seat with as much as I can. I'm gonna throw out the rest of this stone and just fill up my inventory one last time, and hope for the best here. Let's get rid of stone, but I'm gonna get rid of it behind me, so hopefully it doesn't get in my way. Then I'm gonna try to load up a little bit more. Every little bit counts here. Alright, so I'm fully loaded. Every one of these cargoes, both seats. And this thing is running heavy now. Oh yeah. It's not as peppy as it started off as. But let's make it back to the dock. And I gotta figure out a way to put this on the jet ski and bring it back. And that's gonna be a whole nother issue. Oh boy. Alright. Here we are. We are back at the dock. I'm just gonna go ahead and park this right close to this charger. And okay, so yeah, this works. Well said. You're underwater, buddy. What happened? Okay, so how do I do this? I'm gonna take some of this iron and put it in here. I'm not gonna be able to bring much with me, am I? Okay, so that's 338. It's gonna be one load. So yeah, the idea is I probably gotta go back and come back here with a better way to collect things. Since I don't have a refinery and assembler here, I can't really make much other than if I scrap this place. But I feel it's not even gonna be enough. But I don't know. You never know. I'm not taking much with me, but it is what it is. I wonder if I should just grind these cargoes, put them on there, and man, I can't even take the amount that's on the seat is like what's really the good worth of it. If I could just take this thing with me. What can I do here? Wilson. Jeez. What if, instead of taking just raw iron, I find a way to refine it here before I take it with me? Or the other option is to leave this iron here for now and maybe go see what's at Jimmy's shack, which is 11 kilometers from here. I think that maybe that's kind of what I'll do, a little bit of both. Let me see if I can do a refinery here. I just want a basic refinery that I can plop down right here. I don't know if there's enough power in this building, but if there is. Okay, so I need 2 more motors and some computers. I know I brought some stuff with me in Wilson's cockpit here. How many steel? Okay, I have enough steel plates. I don't have motors though, or computers. So I hope there's something around here on the base that does, that I can steal from. Okay, so motors and computers. You got 1 motor, but you got 15 computers. How many motors did I need? I needed 2. Okay, let me go up the tower. Maybe there's something up there that I can take. Ooh. There's a connector here, and that has 8 motors. And you have how many motors? You have enough motors for me, so I'm gonna use this to empty my cargo, or my inventory. I'm gonna grind one of these, and hopefully that helps me with a good portion of it here. Let's see what I can do. Okay, I still need computers. What has computers? What has computers that I could use? That this didn't have it, right? I'd rather not do this. It does have the computers. Let me see if there's anything else with computers before I grind that, because that's inventory space for me right now. And maybe I can put that on the... Okay, this has... Oh yeah, 100 computers. You, I'm sorry, but you are going to get ground up. Thank you for your assistance. And you're going to be used to produce some iron for me here. We're going to be able to produce an assembler. I'm sorry, a refinery. Maybe we could do an assembler. Can we start without the whole setup that we have back at the base? I don't know. But with iron right here, it would be very convenient. Okay, I just need the steel plates on this thing. I have that in the ship. Wilson! Look at you. Came out of the water. Let's see. Yes, I definitely have enough. This is cool. If I could just process this here before I put it into Wilson, then we're in business. So let me see if I can pick up some iron here. Do you have enough power here? Yes! Sweet! This is great news. Now we can process iron here. Okay. But still, you know, like, we're not gonna build here. This is just kind of a passing point. Throw all that iron in there. Do you have more iron in you? Yeah, on the other seat. You know, we have a base already, but it would be good to have this spot here for a transition of iron. Obviously, we're gonna need to bring ships here and be able to move around. So, I don't know. I still have a lot to think about on what I'm gonna do here. Alright, let me get the iron that I put in here. This is gonna be cool though. I can see there's gonna be a lot of engineering happening here very soon. Okay. Can I just grab my stuff there in the back? Come on. Give me all that iron. Okay, this is reading the connector on the base. Okay, so this is all the iron I was able to collect. And if I put this into the refinery, there we go. We got about 3K worth of iron. This is awesome. I'm gonna go back to what I had originally in my inventory. So let me see what the batteries on Wilson are looking like here. Batteries. We have we're looking good actually. We're back at 100, so I'm willing to go check out Jimmy's shack at this point. So as a matter of fact, let's just ride. Turn on the propellers. The water level went all the way up, so I'm gonna just take advantage of this and park it over here before I get off really quickly and grind down my charging station. This comes with me wherever I go. So let's go ahead on dock, get out of there. All right. Well, what happened? What is going on? Unlock me. Oh, batteries on recharge, sorry. Noobing it up a storm over here. Alright, let's roll. Jimmy's shack is up the river 11 kilometers this way. It is time to get back on the river. Rolling. That's right, we rolling. Yeah, so we've been riding for a little bit now, and I think I see something over here up in the distance. And again, it just says Jimmy's shack, blue signal. I don't feel threatened, really. Let's check this place out. Maybe we can finally see somebody. Hopefully there's somebody here. Oh, this is a cool little spot. What is this? Look at this place. Park up on the sand here. There we go. We are locked to the ground. Propellers off. Set the battery to recharge, so it's not wasting anything. Okay, this is really interesting. Seems like there's another road here. Is that a road? Oh yeah, it goes into the forest over there. Wonder what that is, where that leads. Hello, anybody here? Oh no. There's a ground up. Yeah, no medical components. I wonder if this place was sabotaged or something. What is in here? Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, he's done for. Is there anything? There's a note on the bed. Which bed? This bed or this bed? Here. Let's see what this pad says. Mickey, I hope you get back soon. I'm getting very weak and haven't been able to eat much. I did my best to get as much work done around here. Hope you are happy with our new place. I was able to find iron, nickel, and silicon deposits. I hope we can make a mine when you get back. I've been awful being lonely here. It's been awful being lonely here. I'll show you the new road I made while you were gone too. Jimmy. Oh, this is Jimmy. On the last note, he did mention he was injured. Oh. My condolences. Well, there's still hope. Mickey's out there, whoever that is. They had a helicopter pad here. I wonder if he has a flying vehicle of some sort. I don't see a dock. I mean, that's the only way they got here. Alright. I need to get back home. I need to get back to the dock, pick up that iron, and get back home. I need to build myself a mobile base. Wilson! He's always underwater, man. Alright. I am going to head back. And, yeah. It's time. It's time that we head back home. And on the next episode, we need to start building. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up that iron, head back to Syberdine. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of role playing this time. I like to play with a little bit of storyline behind my games sometimes. That way it encourages me to build according to the storyline sometimes. And it makes me build outside of the box too. So I have plenty of builds coming up. These places here that we just visited today, get ready. We are going to expand each and every one of them. There's going to be a lot of fun to be had here. Thank you so very much for watching The Adventures of Syberiah. And if you're new to my channel and you enjoy what you watch, please consider subscribing. And if you've been here before, guys, please smash that like button for me. I will catch you on the next one.